Hello everybody, I'm Dig Dug. I'm back out here to one of my favorite parks that I like to go metal detecting in. It's been a while since I've done a video. Today is December 30th. I think the last video I made was when I was down at the beach back in September. So this is just a last shot at me going out for the year of 2022. It's been a good year. I found several rings throughout the year. I probably got 10, 11 rings. Not a whole lot, but most of them were junk. I got a few silvers, and of course those two very nice gold rings. You want to find a gold ring, those are the rings you want to find. Of course, I got that gold coin, that half ounce of fine gold I found on the beach. So all in all, I think this year's been a pretty decent year as far as metal detecting. I've got a new grandson. He's now he's going on 9 months. I spend a lot of time with my grandson, giving my son and his wife a break. Girlfriend, wife, same thing. I give him a break, and I'll take little Bo with me, but he's not quite old enough to swing a metal detector. Believe me, I tried. I put it in his hand. He just can't do it yet. Give it some time. He'll be out here with me. At any rate, I'm gonna go out here to this old park and see what I can dig up today. I'll be using my Equinox 800. I did bring my Deus 2, but there's definitely a learning curve with the Deus 2. And I haven't really found any deep targets with it. But from what people have told me, it's a real good deep machine. But I haven't used it at the beach. And some people say that using the Deus 2 at the beach is the best place for it. But then you got to hook that wire up, and that wire gets ripped off. I've watched videos of people using it at the beach, because once that wire is ripped off, if that coil goes under the water, you're not going to get a signal. That signal's transmitted from the coil to the box on a Deus 2. I don't like that. I have to charge a box and a coil. And then where the control box hooks onto the wand of the XP Deus, there's a little snap that helps hold that in. Well, I bumped it going into my house and it fell off. Well, now that's broke. So the Deus 2, as far as being a good metal detector, I don't have any problems with it actually going out and finding stuff. I've found stuff. I've even found a couple silver coins with it. But there's that learning curve. The screen is small. The headphones are horrible. They're about as cheap as they come. And and of course, it's made, when it's put together, it breaks easy. So my consensus with the Deus 2 at this point, it's not worth the money. I mean, you get an Equinox 800 for $800 to $1,000 versus $1,500 for the Deus 2. If you're thinking about going out and getting a metal detector, don't go with the Deus 2, because like I said, there's a learning curve with it, and that small little window, it doesn't make it fun, doesn't make it interesting. At least with the Equinox, you have that nice big window that you can see all the information and everything. Now, one thing about the Deus 2 though, when it hits something good, it hits hard. So usually know you got something good just by the sound of it. But I wouldn't recommend the Deus 2, because there's other metal detectors out there that are more simplistic, easier to use. Thank you. They're easier to use, they're not as complicated, and they cost a whole lot less. And at this point, I'm just still waiting for the manicore to come in. I know a lot of people have already gotten it. I haven't gotten mine yet. But I can't wait for that to come in. Well, enough chit chat. Let's get out here and see what we can find. Okay, this is my first target for the day. Down about 6 inches, 1920. I'm gonna call this Stinkin' Lincoln. It appears it is in the plug. I did get my GoPro out today to do this filming, but it's been so long since I've used the GoPro, the batteries are dead. Well, there we go. Just one of those little things you put on a wall or on their entertainment stand that holds a shelf. That's all that is. Piece of iron. All right, on to the next target. There's an iffy target that's repeatable and it's deep. I wish I had my GoPro was working. That's definitely one to dig. I'll be back. Okay, here's that iffy signal. Definitely not here anymore. Here's the plug. I'm not getting anything there either. Well, the 9. I'm not making any sounds. If I go this way with it. It definitely has to be in the plug. But there's nothing here. Even on pinpoint, I'm not getting nothing. That might have been one of those ghost targets. Try this again. That ain't working there. That's telling me it's still in that hole. I'm not picking nothing up. Nothing there. Well, I'm gonna look in the plug a little bit. If I don't find anything, I'll move on to the next one. Well, that was a ghost hole. Even after I put the plug back down in and run my coil over it, I didn't hear anything. That's what happens when you dig those iffy signals. But if you don't dig them, there's a good chance that you're going to miss some silver and sometimes gold. I've dug a lot of those iffy signals and pulled up silver. In this case, the last time I dug an iffy signal down here on this field, I got a V nickel about 12 inches deep. All right, on to the next target. Here's a good signal. 9, 10. Four to 6 inches down. All right, that could be gold. Let's see what we got. Well, it's not gold. Piece of can slaw. All right, but it could have been gold. All right, on to the next target. Well, I'm gonna say that this is probably a piece of iron. It's jumping around a lot, and there's nothing in the other direction. And it seems as though the target spot is moving from here over to here. But I'm going to dig it just to see. So whatever it is still in the hole. So get down there, find out what it is. Well, it appears as though I've got it out. And it's not even picking it up now. Just on the edge. What if I go this way? Nope. But I'll show you what it is. Here we have it. It's an L. Looks like it's one of those old square nails. But like I said, just the way it was acting, the way it was sounding, I figured it was going to be iron. All right, on our next target. Finally get a good signal here, good, steady. That's definitely silver range. It looks like it could be a quarter with those numbers. At least 8 inches down. So let's see what we get. Pinpointing out of 31. That's looking pretty good. Maybe I'll try to do this one here as a live dig. Pretty hard to do with a cell phone. This will probably be my live dig of the day, since I don't have a GoPro to keep recording. At least I know the batteries need charged in it. Maybe I should have tried charging them while I was out here. I guess I just didn't feel like messing with it. Alright, let's see if it's still in there. That was definitely in the plug. Well, maybe it wasn't as deep as what the Equinox said it was. Definitely not as deep. Oh, there it is though. It is a quarter. Pretty sure it is. A quarter is a quarter. All right, on to my next target. Although this target was only down about 3 inches deep. The Equinox said it was a lot deeper than that. And this ground is wet, it's saturated. Okay, on to my next target. Okay, here's the next target I got. It came in as a 12. Nice solid 12. Looks like more can slaw. That's exactly what it is. And that sounds just like a nickel. Alright, on to the next target. Here we got 11, 12 and a ball of foil. Yeah, looks like this time, once again, the solid 12, piece of a pen. Alright, on to the next. Here's a real good signal. Most likely a dime. Could be a silver dime. Or a quarter. Flat quarter. Alright, I'll let you know what we get. Okay. It's definitely a signal on the plug. $30, $36, $33, I think I've got to it. It's right there. Oh, it's a big rock. That's weird. Oh, I turned off. The batteries must be getting low. Oh, there's something in that clump right there. See if it still comes up as iron. Oh, maybe not. Looks like a piece of iron right there. Huh. Oh. Whoa. Wow, did I get fooled on that? That's nice. I could hear it. You can see it on the numbers. Every once in a while it was picking it up. And that's every bit, I'd say Well, that's 8 inches deep. See, I would think the silver dime like that would ring up around 27 or 28. Not this one. It's ringing up like a regular clad dime. That's why I had me fooled. I'll clean it up later and show it to you when I get home. Okay, on to the next target. Well, as it turns out, this is an 1879 Switzerland franc. One of the most unusual finds of the year. Perfect 12. Canslaw. Well, I've been out here for a couple hours now. My brother's birthday is January 1st, so we're going to go have dinner with him tonight. And I haven't found a whole lot. I'm not the only one that metal detects this park. It's been hammered pretty good. But that dime I found, after I stopped recording, I got down in there and there's a piece of aluminum flashing and another rusty nail that was down in the hole yet. So that was probably throwing off a lot of people that came by and was trying to metal detect here, thinking, oh no, this is junk, that's iron. That just goes to show how good the separation is on this equinox. But once I got that hole dug, it's kind of surprising because I could hardly get a signal on it. But I knew there was stuff down in there, so I decided to go ahead and clean it out. That's how I got the dime out of there. But it was ringing up like silver to begin with, or at least a dime. But then to throw it down there on the ground, maybe it's because it's so thin. It's been worn really thin. But it comes up, rings up like a regular clad dime. It's pretty surprising to me. Today is a great day. Here it is January 30th and it's 70 degrees. 70 degrees January 30th. Where last week it was below zero. Don't figure. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.